radio home of Ottawa High School sports, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Our exclusive broadcast of Cyclone basketball is brought to you by CarStar, Our Best Bank, the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Kramer Pharmacy, and Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, also by Airport, State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hebner Appraisal, and Kansas State Bank. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
And good evening, everyone, from Atchison High School. Time for some high school basketball action between your Ottawa Cyclones and the Atchison Phoenix. First time these two schools have met in quite some time. Of course, they were both members of the Huron League for a number of years back in the 90s and into the early 2000s before Ottawa joined the Frontier League. Atchison is now a member of the KCAL League. They play along with the Kansas City, Kansas schools, Wyandotte, Washington, Sumner, Harmon, and Schlegel. But Ottawa and Atchison used to be a very good basketball rivalry. And we're kind of glad to be back here this evening, bringing you Cyclone basketball action. Girls to start here, in about 8 minutes or so, and the guys will follow at around 7:30. Don't forget, we also have a KOFO Game of the Week at KOFO.com as the West Franklin Falcons take on the Linden Tigers over at Pomona this evening. Luke Queen is there to bring you the action, and that's getting underway with the girls' contest coming up here just shortly, again on KOFO.com. Let's take a 2-minute break. Back with more. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
Have you received an email, call, or text about winning a sweepstakes you didn't enter? Don't fall victim to the latest scams. Hi, this is Shelby from Kansas State Bank, encouraging you to protect yourself against these unsolicited attempts to take your money. Contact your financial institution immediately to protect your account if you feel you've been targeted. A reminder from Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Life goes on, and that means you prepare for the worst and hope for the best. You also should consider preparing for the inevitable. We can help with that. This is Dangle & Son Mortuary, setting the standard for funeral service.
If you're seeking a more active role in managing your diabetes or other foot-related issues, Kramer Pharmacy is here to help. This is pharmacist Laura Hibberts inviting you to put your best foot forward with Dr. Comfort shoes at Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 9 to 2 on Saturday.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Back here at Atchison High School, the Cyclone ladies 1-1 after a tough loss last Friday night at the hands of Shawnee Heights on the Cyclone floor. Ottawa jumped out to a 17-13 first quarter lead, went into the locker room at halftime leading 28-27 as Marissa Richards hit a three at the buzzer. But then Shawnee Heights started picking up the defensive pressure, and they took the lead in the third period, never relinquished it, although Ottawa had many opportunities to get it tied. But the Cyclones were just 10 of 24 at the free throw line on the evening, and they fell to 1-1 with the loss. Cyclone's leading scorer was Foster Nichols. She was the only player in double figures and finished with 12 on the night. Atchison comes into tonight's action with a record of 2-2. They have victories over Heritage Christian out of Olathe and also Bishop Seabury Academy out of Lawrence. They fell to Wamego last Friday night, also have fallen to Tonganoxie here in the early part of the schedule. This is the next to the last game for the Cyclones before the Christmas break. They're back in action on Friday evening at home against the Paola Panthers. Casey Weeder will bring you that action, starting with girls play and the pregame at around 5:50, and the guys will follow at around 7:30 with their action. And, of course, at 10 o'clock Friday night, it'll be the high school basketball scoreboard show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Let's take a 2-minute break. We'll have the starting lineups for you next. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Have you wanted to speak a new language but thought it'd be too difficult or take too much time? Then try Babbel. In just 15 minutes a day, Babbel teaches you conversations that you will actually use. With 14 languages and lesson topics like travel, business, relationships, and more, you'll learn what matters most to you. Babbel. Language for life. Learn a new language with ease. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's BABBEL.com.
I love being able to share with our family who's listening how much we all love State Farm Insurance. With surprisingly great rates, State Farm has saved us money with our car and home insurance.
I mean, you're my wife. You know how much I love a great deal, so of course I'm going to love the great rates and great service at State Farm. It's good for my wallet and for my family.
State Farm meets my needs, plus I get to control how and what I want for my budget. And I do it all from their award-winning mobile app.
Surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
In the new Paramount Plus original series, from Yellowstone co-creator Taylor Sheridan, comes 1883, a Yellowstone origin story. Follow the Dutton family's journey through the last of the untamed West.
That is no man's land, and that's where we're heading.
Starring Academy Award nominee Sam Elliott and country superstars Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. Stream 1883 December 19th exclusively on Paramount Plus. Head to ParamountPlus.com to try it free.
Today's diamonds were created millions of years ago, hundreds of miles underground, as a result of crushing pressure and immense heat. And they're beautiful. But the trend today isn't the age-old rock. It's the lab-grown diamond. Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton from Sutton's Jewelry. We're now carrying many beautiful styles of the lab-grown diamond, and they're beautiful. Plus, they leave a smaller footprint on the environment. Lab-grown diamonds, affordable, sparkling, and ready for you to see at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main in downtown Ottawa. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
Okay, Google, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Here are your starting lineups for the Cyclones. Number 1, Emery Keebaugh. Number 3, Ella Keebaugh. Number 11, Sophia Ficken. Number 21, Brooklyn Hadel. And number 44, Foster Nichols. Cyclones 1-1, coached by Matt Skirman. We're back in 90 seconds. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
Helpful?
very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
And back here at Atchison, here's your starting lineups again for the Cyclones. Number 1, Emery Keebaugh. Number 3, Ella Keebaugh. Number 11, Sophia Ficken. Number 21, Brooklyn Hadel. And number 44, Foster Nichols. Cyclones in red uniforms, black and white trim. For Atchison, number 3, Jemiah Booker. Number 12, Samara Downing. Number 25, Katie Harris. Number 30, Presley Simpson. And number 33, Rain Burkhalter. The Phoenix are 2-2 on the year, and they are coached by Nick Rebant. They will be in the white uniforms with red and gold trim. Ottawa High will move from left to right as we see it here in the first half of play. Cyclone JV team picked up a win here just a few moments ago against Atchison. They doubled up the Redmen. So a good win there for the younger Cyclones, and now the varsity team will try to do the same. This gym, really very similar to Ottawa High's gymnasium in a lot of respects. Probably not quite as big as OHS's gym, and it can get quite loud in here when things are rocking. Final words from Matt Skirman, and the Cyclones take the floor. And Nick Rebant sending his young ladies out there as well. Jumping center will be Katie Harris for Atchison and Emery Keebaugh for the Cyclones. Hope you enjoy the action. Tap will be going out of bounds and last touched by, wait a second, the official said Atchison's ball, and I don't think that's right, but let's check and see. Yeah, it is Ottawa's ball. The Atchison player tried to get there and got her hands on the ball, and after she touched it, then it went out of bounds. So Ottawa will have the ball first here. Foster Nichols runs the point. Atchison will start out in a 2-1-2 zone. Right wing it goes to Hadel. Right corner to Keebaugh. Now inside the Ficken. Her shot was partially blocked, and we'll have a whistle and a tie-up. Possession will go to Atchison. Atchison now the Phoenix. Changing their name here recently. Inbounds pass comes to Downing. She'll drive the lane, throw up the one-hander and miss. Rebound taken by Nichols for Ottawa. She has Hadel ahead. Hadel puts the shot up and misses. Rebound to Katie Harris. Up court comes Simpson. Bounce pass left side to Booker, and a pass off the hands then of Downing, and a steal by the Cyclones. Cross court it goes to Ficken. She'll lay it up with the right hand and miss short. Rebound controlled by the Redmen. 40 seconds gone. Both teams had a couple of chances. Still 0-0. Simpson, guarded by Emery Keebaugh, goes right side to Burkhalter. Now into the post to Downing. Turnaround is missing, and the ball tapped out of bounds and belonged to Ottawa. Cyclones are going to have to hit the glass here tonight. Nichols goes right wing to Hadel near the Atchison bench. Now to Emery Keebaugh, free throw line to Ficken. And now here's the drive by Nichols. Kicks it back out to Hadel for three. It's good. Good drive and dish that time. Hadel with the bucket. Now there's a deep pass, and it's knocked away. Or actually, Booker tried to save it, but right into the hands of Ficken. Here's a cross-course pass inside, and Hadel's reverse layup was blocked out of bounds. Ottawa leads 2-0. We're at 6:29 to play first period. Nichols gets it in out high. Dangerous pass, but Hadel comes down with it. Goes to Nichols in the corner. Nichols for three. Left corner, no good. And it's rebounded by Atchison. Here's Simpson up the near sideline. Simpson to the blocks. Wraparound pass is going to be stolen, but it was out of bounds. It will stay with Atchison. Simpson, alley-oop pass to Harris, right back to Simpson. Baseline jumper, in and out, tapped around, and finally controlled by Hadel. Hadel, one-on-one against Booker, lost control of it, and it will belong to Ottawa as Booker got a hand on it. Cyclones will send Kennison Walters into the lineup. She will replace Ella Kebaugh.
Number 10, Kennison Walters.
Nichols to inbound along the baseline left of the basket. Nichols gets it in out high to Hadel. Swings it right side to Walters. Walters, one bounce, picks up her dribble. Now into Nichols' hands. Nichols will take it right this time. Look for some opening. And a bad pass, but somehow Kebaugh came up with it. Ficken with the shot inside, and that was off the back heel and rebounded by Harris of the Phoenix. Simpson across the timeline, 3-0 Ottawa. Simpson stepped on the half-court line and got away with it, then she's fouled. Cyclone personal on Walters. First foul of the ball game. Booker will inbound sidelines. And it comes into Simpson. She'll throw a long pass down court. Taken by Downing, who got it over to Katie Harris for the bucket. That makes it 3-2. Pass inside to Ficken. Little jump hook, rims in. Pressure in backcourt, but Simpson breaks it. Gets it ahead to Booker. Booker back to Simpson. She'll shoot the three from the left wing. Missed it short. Rebound, Emery Kebaugh. Ahead to Ficken. 1 against 2. Ficken drives the lane too hard, but rebounded inside by Walters. That shot will go in. 7-2 Ottawa High. Here's a pass ahead to Booker, and Atchison will break the press. Ooh, nearly a steal by Hadel. Now to Harris. Shot from the free throw lane is no good. Rebound Ficken. Bad pass on the outlet, though. Harris stole it away, and that'll be a turnover on Ottawa. Ball went out of bounds. Marissa Richards and Ella Kebaugh check into the Ottawa lineup. We have 4:36 to play in the first. Ottawa up by 5. Simpson will inbound. We had a stoppage there. Looks like maybe Emery Kebaugh as she came out of the ball game. Entry pass on the inbounds. Now it goes out to Simpson. She'll shoot a 3 again, and this time it's good. Presley Simpson with the triple. Cuts to the Ottawa lead to 2. Here's Foster dumping down low to Ella Kebaugh. Turnaround jumper misses. Rebound taken by Katie Harris. Pushing it up court is Simpson. Dumps down the post. That ball's knocked away by Ella Kebaugh, but then taken by a Phoenix player, and we got a foul on the shot against Ottawa. Richards will pick up the foul, her first, team's second. Shooting foul, so Samara Downing with a couple of free throws. First one too hard. In for the Redmen.
Number 13, R.J. Stoves.
I.J. Stoves into the lineup. Second free throw for Samara Downing, short. Rebound tipped around. Downing came up with it, but then lost it. Walters ahead. It comes to Nichols. Nichols will drive the lane, shoot, and score, and she's fouled. The foul will be whistled on Presley Simpson. And a chance for a three-point play for Foster Nichols.
Foul number 1 for Atchison. Nichols to the line.
Nichols' free throw is good. bumps the Ottawa lead back to 10-5. Now a steal in backcourt for the Cyclones, and a bad pass by Nichols. Another bad pass, knocked away. She got it back, shoots and misses, and stole it away then from Downing along the baseline. Gets it back outside to Kiva. Now a fake by Hadel. She'll shoot from 15 and hit. Timeout called for by Atchison. The timeout comes with 3:36 to play in the first period. It's Ottawa 12, Atchison 5. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
Well, perseverance paid off that time for the Cyclones before the timeout. Foster Nichols tried to go over the top of the taller Katie Harris twice, had it batted away. Then after she took a shot, she stole the ball, and Ottawa got a bucket from Brooklyn Hadel. Now here's a three, left wing, around the rim and out. And now a shot in the lane by Stoves, and a foul on Nichols. Stoves took that three, and a couple players had their hands on it before it came back out to Stoves. 2 free throws for I.J. Stoves. First one's off the mark. 3:26 to play in the first. And now Ficken back into the Ottawa lineup. And Johanna John will come in also. And two-minute person in the lane too early. That's Harris, so no free throw. Ottawa gets possession again. John now working the point. She'll go right wing to Walters. Walters one dribble, picks it up, goes to Ficken, skip pass over to John. Outside it goes to Richards, and Richards traveled with it. Second Ottawa turnover. Again, the Cyclones press in backcourt. It has not done anything for them yet, and there's a travel, and that was just an unforced error that time as Micaiah Boldridge, who had checked in, just took a couple of steps after she caught the ball. John for the Cyclones. Right wing Hadel. Bounce free throw line to Ficken. Ficken looking, goes, blocks to Richards. Give and go, but Ficken missed the shot inside. Rebound taken by Boldridge. She's being hounded. And now it's long pass ahead to Katie Harris, and a foul on Brooklyn Hadel coming up on the shot. Well, Ottawa was too concerned about trying to steal the ball from Boldridge, and they left Katie Harris wide open underneath. First of 2 free throws for the left-hander is good. She has 3. It's 12-6 Ottawa. Emery Kiva back into the Ottawa lineup, and checking out will be Hadel. Harris's second one misses everything. John brings it up court for Ottawa. Looks. Near sideline, Walters. Walters, bad pass, stolen. Simpson, check that, I'm sorry. That's a bad pass by Burkhalter, who was at the point, and that goes out of bounds, and Atchison returns the turnover. Favor. John, free throw line to Kiva. Now it goes to Walters. Walters drives along the baseline, gets it off to Ficken. Ficken driving, pops the jumper from 12, missed it, but a whistle and a foul. Katie Harris picks up her first foul. It's team foul number 2. First free throw for Ficken, off the rim, no good. Second one for Ficken, that one's too hard also, but the rebound in the lane to Keebaugh. Outside it goes to John. John to the free throw line, backs it out to Richards. Left wing Keebaugh in the paint to Ficken. Outside to Walters. They get it around the perimeter to Keebaugh, who has it knocked away, but it rolls out of bounds off Atchison. Phoenix will send into the ball game Jemiah Booker. Ottawa up 6 with 2:02 to play in the first. Bounce in the paint to Keebaugh, and we've got a whistle and out of bounds off of Atchison as Keebaugh tried to make a pass. John will inbound once again. This time it comes in the paint to Ficken. Her turnaround no good, but John got the rebound, kicks it out to Keebaugh for a three that misses everything, and Harris picks up the rebound for Atchison. Simpson takes it right, bounces along the far sideline to Booker, and ball dribbled on the sideline for a turnover. Both teams will substitute. Downing back in for Atchison. Nichols, and Hadel back into the Ottawa lineup. John, right wing to Nichols, right corner Hadel, dumps in the post to Ficken. Ficken underneath, out to Keebaugh, back around to John. Now three by Nichols, misses, rebound inside by Hadel. Her shot won't fall, gets it back and is fouled as she goes back up for the shot. Atchison foul will be called on Presley Simpson. Now, I missed something earlier because I had Presley Simpson with one already. First of two free throws for Hadel is in. Brooklyn has 6 here in the first period, and Ottawa now leads by 7. Second Charity, rims out. Tapped around, on the floor, controlled finally by Atchison. And a foul in backcourt. Bad foul there by Keebaugh. Emery was trying to go for a steal and got called for the reach. Team foul number 5.
For Ottawa.
Ella Keebaugh will check in, replacing Emery. And it comes to Bouldridge. Bouldridge takes it to the left elbow, backs it out to Simpson. Three-point try, too hard. Rebound in the lane to Stoves. She'll go up and miss, but Ottawa guilty of a foul. The foul whistled against Sophia Ficken. It's her first. And timeout called for by Matt Skirman. Comes with 1:06 to play in the first period. Ottawa up 13-6. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
In the new Paramount Plus original series, from Yellowstone co-creator Taylor Sheridan, comes 1883, a Yellowstone origin story. Follow the Dutton family's journey through the last of the untamed West.
That is no man's land, and that's where we're heading.
Starring Academy Award nominee Sam Elliott and country superstars Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. Stream 1883 December 19th exclusively on Paramount Plus. Head to ParamountPlus.com to try it free.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Deer usually travel in groups, so if you see one cross the road, there may be others ready to bolt in front of your vehicle. Always be aware and be careful of deer nearby. A reminder from your friends at CarStar, Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
Micaiah Boldridge will be at the free throw line as we get back to action here. First free throw rims out. Rattled around, came back out. Second one up and good. 13-7 Ottawa. Nearing the 1 minute mark. John, top of the circle, right wing to Nichols. Free throw line to Ficken. Finds Kiva driving to the basket. Bucket and the harm. Nice move by Kiva to the basket and a good job by Ficken to find her. Boldridge will pick up the foul, her first, team's fourth.
That's the third. Team foul number 4 for Atchison. Ball to the line.
Kiva's free throw too hard, and rebound taken by Stoves. Stoves across the timeline, looks for help. Hand off now to Simpson. Simpson with 43 seconds on the clock. Now here's Booker. Between the circles, Boldridge. Boldridge looking, being hounded by Ficken. Boldridge gives it up now to Downing and back into Simpson's hands. Clock down to 28. Simpson spins to the free throw line, gives it off to Booker, who will shoot a three. Too hard, and rebound is going to go out of bounds, and it belong to the Cyclones with 17.6 on the clock. Nichols will bring it up court this time. 12 to go. Crosses the timeline with 10. Nichols takes it right. Crossover dribble, knocked away, taken by Kiva. Now Ficken, jumper from the free throw line, in and out, tapped around, and that'll be the end of the first period. At the end of one, it's Cyclones 15, Atchison 7. We're back in 1 minute, and you're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
For the ones who get going when the going gets tough, and the ones who know we're tougher together. For the Pathfinders breaking new ground. Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry, as well as fast access to experts and 24/7 customer support. Because we know you have people depending on you, so you can always depend on us. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
I'm Micah Fink, a veteran, a former Navy SEAL, and I'm with Boot Barn to talk about the power of being present. I think like this holiday season, if the whole country could get together and say, you know what, we're gonna all turn our phones off. We're gonna get really present, and we're gonna spend time, and we're gonna connect. I think 2 weeks after the holiday's over, the world would be a different place. And that's because people would be changing themselves, and by changing yourselves, you change the world. Boot Barn, share the West.
Cyclones up by 8 at the end of one period. They'll get the ball to start the second. And they'll have their starting five out there. Embry and Kiva, Ficken, Hadel, and Nichols. Atchison looks like it's going to stay in that 2-3 zone. Nichols skip pass over the corner to Ficken. Skips it across court to Kiva. Emery Kiva drives and misses, but Ella there for the follow, and she's fouled. Katie Harris picks up her second foul. Cyclones continue to struggle at the free throw line, 2 for 6 in the first period. 2 here for Kiva, and the first one too hard. Second free throw is off the heel also, and Harris picks up the rebound. Simpson, double team, and a reach-in foul on Foster Nichols. Second foul on Nichols. And again, Ottawa trying to reach in instead of moving their feet. Seventh team foul, so a 1-and-1 for Presley Simpson, I'm sorry. Free throw Simpson is good. She leads the Phoenix with 4. Hadel has 6 for Ottawa High. Simpson's second one rims out short, rebound to Ficken. Up court comes Nichols. Takes it to the free throw line. Gives it off right wing to Emery Kibaugh. Now Ficken. Skip pass over to Nichols' right wing. Skips it across to Hadel. Hadel drives the baseline. Finds a way open underneath and then missed the shot. She hit the bottom of the backboard and is rebounded by Atchison. Long pass down court to Booker. Booker's pass is tipped and stolen. 7th turnover. Here's a pass ahead to Hadel, driving the lane, missing the shot. Kibaugh brings it back outside. Emery dumps in the post, and that's a bad pass stolen by Harris. Simpson, high post pass taken by Downing, gets it back outside to Burkhalter. Now back into Simpson's hands. Out near midcourt, 6:43 to play in the second period, and Nick Rebant would like a timeout. 6:41 to play in the first half. It's Ottawa 15, Atchison 8, and we'll be back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
It's been said that the best way to help yourself is to help others, and that's exactly what the KOFO Thanks for Giving campaign is all about. Thanks to our generous sponsor locations, including the Gun Guys, Neosho County Community College, and Kalmar, the KOFO Thanks for Giving pantries are there, waiting for you to fill them up with non-perishable food items, clothing, and toys to be distributed to Hope House and ECAN for families in need this holiday season. A big thank you to Midwest Cabinet for constructing the pantries. Happy holidays, and thanks for giving from our community and all of us at KOFO.
Over the head of Simpson and stole.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Needing work? Want to do something different? KOFO is looking for someone to fill a part-time position as the host of the Sunday morning gospel favorite show. No previous experience is necessary, but must have a good work ethic, good communication skills, be familiar with computer operations, and have your own transportation. If interested, send us an email at kofo@kofo.com. No phone calls, please. KOFO is an equal opportunity employer.
The KOFO Sports Guide is the best way for you to follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University teams throughout the year. Football, basketball, soccer and wrestling, baseball and tennis, track, golf, softball, and more. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Ottawa Co-op, Arvis Bank, Edward Jones Representative Ryan Henningsen, and Ottawa University. You can also find the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Play ball!
Ottawa Bible Church is a growing and thriving gospel-centered church. I'm Dave Edwards, a member of OBC, and I'd like to invite you to join us each Sunday morning as we gather for a rich sense of community, lively worship, and the expository preaching of the Word of God. We offer a mid-morning breakfast at 8:45, adult and children's Sunday school at 9:15, and services are at 8 and 10:15. More about us can be found at ottawabiblechurch.com. We hope to see you soon.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard makes it possible for me to be more for the community I call home. My training helps me at work when I lead by example. My service in the Army National Guard allows me to keep my community and those I care about safe from threats. Learn more about how you too can live and serve part-time close to home by visiting NationalGuard.com.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Elder abuse, neglect, and exploitation comes in many forms. Elder abuse is taking money or valuable items, pushing, shoving, or leaving bruises. It's leaving the elderly unattended or without food when they cannot care for themselves. If you know or suspect an elderly person is being abused physically, emotionally, sexually, or financially, call the Kansas Adult Protective Services Hotline at 1-800-922-5330. Elder Kansans deserve honor and respect, not abuse. Remember, elder abuse is a crime. Sponsored by the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services and aired in cooperation with the station.
Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? We are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat videos. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
ECAN invites you to celebrate the 12 days of Christmas just a little early. Just listen to KOFO at 8:20 Monday through Friday to hear the word of the day. The first 3 people who call ECAN at 785-242-7515 with the correct word will win a gift bag of special items to make your housework and your holiday just a little brighter. A new word will be revealed every day, so visit ecan.org for eligibility requirements and get ready to call in. The 12 days of Christmas from ECAN and KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM.
This is Derek Chappell, Senior Marketing Consultant at KOFO, and this is not a commercial for one of our advertisers. It's a thank you from all of them and us for shopping local this holiday season. When you do, the money stays in our community, which helps everyone, especially your friends and neighbors who own these local businesses. When you visit one of our advertisers, thank them for sharing their message and letting you know that you can get what you're looking for conveniently right here in your own backyard. We're just glad to help connect the two of you. Shop local, shop often this holiday season. And thank you from KOFO and our advertisers.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. To test your home, check with your local agricultural extension office for an inexpensive home test kits or find a certified professional per Kansas state law to test during a real estate transaction. Consider building radon resistant for your new home. Call 1-800-693-5343 or visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Kansas High School Sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Did you miss your front row seat at Arrowhead last season? Not this year. KOFO and Furniture Loft are sending you back to Arrowhead to watch the most exciting team in football, your Kansas City Chiefs. You and a friend in front row seats to watch the Chiefs. Just stop by Furniture Loft on Market Street in Osage City or Emporia on West US 50 and register once per visit. Only one win per season. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 to win. Win the season's last tickets for the Chiefs versus the Steelers December 26th. Winner announced December 23rd on Brad Howard's Early Morning Show.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Parenting doesn't come with a manual, so if you are currently raising children you no doubt could use a little help. Whether you have a child who is potty training, a strong-willed 5-year-old, colicky newborn, or rebellious teen, Life Care Center of Ottawa offers free parenting education to any parent of any age child. Not only that, while you are learning, you are also earning the resources you need to help care for your children, all at no cost to you. Call us today at 785-242-4500 to start becoming the mom or dad you were designed to be.
Holidays are here, and so is fashionable fitness. Gift yourself a Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 5G, a phone that folds in half to literally stand on its own. Pair it with the Galaxy Watch 4 for ultimate wellness and wow factor. Check health stats, flex personal records. Over 90 activities can be tracked, like biking, swimming, golfing, and more. Invest in yourself with tech made to crush goals. Holidays open up with Galaxy. Shop it all at Samsung.com. 5G connection and availability may vary. Check with carrier. Products sold separately.
Today's job market is full of demand for skilled trade workers. Electricians, welders, mechanics, these and other trades are the backbone of every community. They're also a huge part in making sure the Army National Guard is always fulfilling its mission of service to our country and communities. Soldiers train to keep the power flowing, engines running, and supplies moving. The skilled trades these soldiers perform are the same ones needed in today's civilian workforce. Army National Guard soldiers are on the fast track to learning skills that can set them up for success at home with companies looking to hire the best. With options from plumber to helicopter mechanic and everything in between, soldiers are able to select the trades that best fit their lives. Their resumes are being built through their paid training and part-time service. Find out how you too can learn a trade profession and serve your community and country by visiting NationalGuard.com. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
This is Walt Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. We have only a short time to make arrangements and take care of countless details. We pride ourselves in directing funerals that are flawless. Dingle & Son sets a standard for funeral service.
Shop 40 to 70% off almost everything at Gap Factory and GapFactory.com. This week only, plus new deals on outerwear and sweats. Save through December 15th at Gap Factory and GapFactory.com.
I'm Micah Fink, a veteran, a former Navy SEAL, and I'm with Boot Barn to talk about the power of being present. I think like this holiday season, if the whole country could get together and say, you know what, we're going to all turn our phones off. We're going to get really present, and we're going to spend time, and we're going to connect. I think 2 weeks after the holiday's over, the world would be a different place. And that's because people would be changing themselves, and by changing yourselves, you change the world. Boot Barn, share the West.
Enjoy your Red Dirt Song of the Day every weekday morning at 8:55. Brought to you by Grandpa Barry's Guitars on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
Did you miss your front row seat at Arrowhead last season? Not this year. KOFO and Furniture Loft are sending you back to Arrowhead to watch the most exciting team in football, your Kansas City Chiefs. You and a friend in front row seats to watch the Chiefs. Just stop by Furniture Loft on Market Street in Osage City or Emporia on West US 50 and register once per visit. Only one win per season. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 to win. Win the season's last tickets for the Chiefs versus the Steelers December 26th. Winner announced December 23rd on Brad Howard's Early Morning Show.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Due to a technical issue in the Ottawa High School game, we are going to switch over for just a little bit to the KOFO Game of the Week.
Effort trying to crash from the backside, but just unable to get her hands on that one and secure it, and go out of bounds to West Franklin. Judd quickly checks back into the ballgame here. Was only out about 35 seconds on the play clock. Bailey almost has it taken away. She's able to maintain possession. She tries to drive to the right, and there's a whistle and a foul, maybe a hand check coming to here. That one's going to go against Hauscher. That's her first 15 foul of the half on Linden. Franklin gets it in to Scott. Scott trying to force it in underneath, and a nice job by Easter to read that, step into the passing lane, and pick it off for Linden. Hauscher between the circles. Over to Segrist. Segrist to Easter. Now into the corner. That's deflected, but Thompson able to hang on to it. Easter back out top to Hauscher. Hauscher will reset the offense here. Segrist, she's going to pull the trigger from 15. Shot up off the glass is in. First bucket for Segrist. 19-8 our score. 5:20 remaining here in the first half. Walter going to try and get it inside to Judd. Knocked away there on the help defense. Easter trying to come in from the backside, and a timeout will be called here by West Franklin. So with 5:16 remaining in the first half, West Franklin 19, Linden 8. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
This is Derek Chappell, Senior Marketing Consultant at KOFO, and this is not a commercial for one of our advertisers. It's a thank you from all of them and us for shopping local this holiday season. When you do, the money stays in our community, which helps everyone, especially your friends and neighbors who own these local businesses. When you visit one of our advertisers, thank them for sharing their message and letting you know that you can get what you're looking for conveniently right here in your own backyard. We're just glad to help connect the two of you. Shop local, shop often this holiday season. And thank you from KOFO and our advertisers.
Ottawa with the basketball. Emery Keeball gives it back out to Harishetta. Now to Hadel along the baseline. Morris with it left wing. Skips it over to Camden Evans, who's in the lineup. Now Hadel fakes the three. Takes it to the basket. Throws up a wild shot, no good. Followed by Morris, won't fall. And it's out of bounds to Atchison with 13.9. We apologize for our technical difficulties. Ottawa leads 27-12, late second period. Here's a long pass ahead to Booker, over to Baldridge, but it's over her head and stolen by Ottawa. 8 on the clock, Hadel, free throw line here. Shadow will put up the jumper, rattles it out, no good. Bouldridge has the board, and that'll be the end of the first half. We're at halftime here at Atchison High School with the score, Ottawa 27, Atchison 12. We'll be back in 2 minutes, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Eddie Thompson came to Arvest Bank looking for a new checking account. Let's hear what happens.
So Eddie, that's my Blue Checking. With free Blue Checking, you get e-statements, access to our Arvest Go app.
Wait, by free, you mean it's free for the first 6 months or something?
No, it's actually free.
But what about monthly fees?
Nope, no monthly service fees.
Wow, that's really
helpful.
Very helpful.
Free yourself from monthly fees with free Blue Checking. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
If you're seeking a more active role in managing your diabetes or other foot-related issues, Kramer Pharmacy is here to help. This is pharmacist Laura Hibberts inviting you to put your best foot forward with Dr. Comfort shoes at Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 9 to 2 on Saturday.
Would you like to attract a new generation of customers and establish brand loyalty for years to come? You can when you advertise on KOFO. Get started today by calling 242-1220 or email KOFO@KOFO.com. KOFO Marketing, helping you do business.
Do you struggle with occasional nerve aches, weakness, or discomfort in your hands or feet? Try Nervive Nerve Relief from the world's #1 selling nerve care company. Nervive contains alpha-lipoic acid to relieve nerve aches, weakness, and discomfort, and B-complex vitamins to support healthy nerve function as you age. Live your life with less nerve discomfort with Nervive Nerve Relief. Learn more at nervivehealth.com.
Cyclone ladies are up by 15 here at halftime. It's been a tough road for Ottawa. They've not shot the ball particularly well. They've had some good chances underneath, can't get shots to fall. They're also still not shooting well from the free throw line, just 6 of 16. But they've played very good defense and done a serviceable job on the boards here against a bit taller Atchison team here in the first half of play. Ottawa led 15-7 at the end of the first quarter and bumping it up to the current 15-point lead here at intermission. Cyclone boys come your way next on KOFO. And, of course, don't forget, Friday night, Ottawa back home. They'll have a league game against the Paola Panthers. Tip-off for the ladies scheduled at 6, the guys at 7:30. Pre-game 10 minutes in front of each contest. And Casey Weeder will be at the Cyclone Gymnasium to bring you that doubleheader on Friday night. Again, the score at halftime is Ottawa 27 and Atchison 12. And we'll return in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 103.7 FM and 1220 KOFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
ECAN invites you to celebrate the 12 days of Christmas just a little early. Just listen to KOFO at 8:20 Monday through Friday to hear the word of the day. The first 3 people who call ECAN at 785-242-7515 with the correct word will win a gift bag of special items to make your housework and your holiday just a little brighter. A new word will be revealed every day, so visit ecan.org for eligibility requirements and get ready to call in. The 12 days of Christmas from ECAN and KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM.
Elder abuse, neglect, and exploitation comes in many forms. Elder abuse is taking money or valuable items, pushing, shoving, or leaving bruises. It's leaving the elderly unattended or without food when they cannot care for themselves. If you know or suspect an elderly person is being abused physically, emotionally, sexually, or financially, call the Kansas Adult Protective Services Hotline at 1-800-922-5330. Elder Kansans deserve honor and respect, not abuse. Remember, elder abuse is a crime. Sponsored by the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services and aired in cooperation with the station.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Cyclone girls lead 27-12 at halftime. Let's take a look at the scoring For the Phoenix, 6 points for Katie Harris, 5 for Presley Simpson, and 1 for Micaiah Boldridge. Ottawa's led by Brooklyn Hadel with 10 in the first half, 5 for Sophia Ficken. Marissa Richards off the bench with 4. Foster Nichols and Ella Kiba each have 3, and Kennison Walters has a couple. Ottawa forced 15 first-half turnovers against the Phoenix, but committed 10 of their own. Foul shooting, not very good once again. Ottawa 6 of 16. Atchison just a touch better at 7 of 17. Foul trouble, Nichols has 3 for Ottawa, Ficken with 2. For Atchison, 2 for Boldridge, Samara Downing, and Katie Harris. And that's where we stand here at the half. 27-12, Cyclones with the lead. And we'll take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
This is Derek Chappell, Senior Marketing Consultant at KOFO, and this is not a commercial for one of our advertisers. It's a thank you from all of them and us for shopping local this holiday season. When you do, the money stays in our community, which helps everyone, especially your friends and neighbors who own these local businesses. When you visit one of our advertisers, thank them for sharing their message and letting you know that you can get what you're looking for conveniently right here in your own backyard. We're just glad to help connect the two of you. Shop local, shop often this holiday season. And thank you from KOFO and our advertisers.
The soothing scent of Vicks Vapor Rub. It's only one of the most iconic smells ever. That cooling, comforting scent generations of families have come to trust to help them feel better. And now you trust to soothe your family. Pick up some Vicks Vapor Rub in the little blue jar and wrap yourself with the calm only Vicks Vapor Rub can bring. Vicks Vapor Rub, always there for you.
There are no words to describe it. The isolation, the boredom, the loneliness. If you're wondering where your teenage son or daughter's spirit went, you're hardly alone. The past year has been devastating, especially for them. But here's the good news. They might just find it again. Playing high school sports. Workouts that stimulate, teammates and coaches that care. The sense of belonging so many of us have been missing lately. That's what school sports are all about. The sense of achievement is real, and the camaraderie is hard to beat. Coping with uncertainty is difficult, but school sports can help the teenagers in your family start feeling like themselves again. Encourage them to give it a try. High school sports, it's so much more than a game.
This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Okay, Google, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Both teams out of the locker room as we get set for the second half of play. Ottawa leading by 15, 27-12. Katie Harris with 6 points for the Phoenix. And Ottawa paced by Brooklyn Hadel, who has 10 on the evening. Tomorrow night we have another edition of Ottawa University Hoop Talk. Luke Queen will be at the Primetime Grill out at Fusion Alley. And I believe he's going to be joined by some of the men's coaches and maybe some men's players. I believe the ladies are not going to be around for what I understood from talking to Luke earlier in the week, but never can tell for sure. That comes your way tomorrow night at 7:06. Hoop Talk from the Primetime Grill right here on KOFO. And Friday night, following our basketball action, keep your radios tuned for the Scoreboard Show at 10 o'clock, as Eric Peterson, your host, will take you around the state. Radio stations from throughout the state of Kansas will give you reports on action on this final Friday of basketball before the holiday break. It's the High School Basketball Scoreboard Show, Friday night at 10, right here on KOFO. Cyclones led 15-7 at the end of one. They've had it as high as a 16-point advantage, but 15 right now. Atchison will have the ball to start the third period, moving left to right. Again, Foster Nichols has 3 fouls for Ottawa. She's the only player in serious foul trouble. She'll start the second half along with Hadel, Ficken, and Emery and Ella Kibaugh. For Atchison, Harris, Simpson, Downing, Booker, and Burkhalter. Waiting for the clock to be reset. We're ready now. Inbounds comes to Simpson. She'll bounce it over to Burkhalter, right wing, knocked away by Hadel, but she got it back. Between the circles, Harris, left wing, Simpson. Simpson looks out top to Downing, now to Booker. Booker drives to the right elbow. Ball skipped away by Kibaugh. She saved it, and she's got a breakaway limp. Bounces over to Hadel, and the shot misses. Rebound controlled by Booker. Oh, Ottawa had a wide open layup, and Hadel could not get the shot to fall. Simpson stops. Pull-up 3 is no good. Rebound taken by Downing. Downing shot from the baseline. That one misses. Fight for the rebound. And finally, Atchison coming away with it. It's Booker for 3. That one's off the mark. And the ball's out of bounds and was last touched by Harris of Atchison. Nichols will bring it up court. She'll go left wing to Emery Kibaugh. Skip pass to Nichols, putting up a 3 right side, off the heel, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's actually taken by Simpson, but she tried a wraparound pass, and nobody touched it. It went out of bounds. So the Cyclones will inbound along the sideline in front of their bench. In it comes to Nichols. Nichols reverses her dribble, gives it off to Ficken. Ficken, skip past to Hadel. Brooklyn for 3, left side, short. Didn't follow her shot, and Harris got the rebound. Simpson, long pass ahead to Booker, but it's off her hands. And another turnover on the Phoenix. That is their 18th of the night. Left wing to Hadel. Bounced out top to Emery Kibaugh. Now Ficken left wing. She'll drive the baseline, spin, be in trouble. Got it back outside to Hadel. Hadel dribbled it off her foot, out of bounds. Full court pressure. Simpson looks, throws it high. Downing gets it. Now to Burkhalter. Burkhalter over to Harris. Harris across the 10-second line. Harris still on the dribble. Takes it to the left elbow. Might have pushed off. Takes the baseline jumper, misses everything. And Emery Kibaugh rebounds. Emery pushing it up quickly with the right hand. Skip pass over to Ficken. 7-footer, no good. Rebound to Nichols. Gets it back outside to Ficken. Skip past to Emery Kibaugh. Wraparound pass. Nice one to Ella Kibaugh. One bounce, shoots and scores. And she's fouled. Third foul on Katie Harris, and a chance for a three-point play. Substitution, Boldridge in, replacing Harris for the Phoenix. Kibaugh's free throw on the way is good. 6 for Ella Kibaugh. Cyclones have built the lead to 18. Simpson knocked away by Emery Kibaugh. Got it back. Now in trouble for a 10-second call. Here's Booker just getting it across the timeline. Driving, shooting, and scoring. First points for Jemiah Booker. Nichols ahead quickly. Right wing it goes to Hadel. Hadel, skip pass over to Emery Kibaugh. Driving the lane, shooting and missing. Tapped outside, taken by Booker for Atchison. And a reach-in foul now on Second foul on Emery Keebaugh. First team foul of the second half on the Cyclones. Burkhalter. And that's a backcourt violation. Simpson had not gotten across the 10-second line, and Burkhalter threw it to her. Unforced error there, 19th mistake tonight on the Phoenix. Nichols for Ottawa High. Emery Keebaugh. One bounce, two bounces, now gives it up left wing to Ficken. Skip pass to Ella Keebaugh and a traveling violation. Ottawa continues to press, and it comes to Boldridge. Now to Booker. Ottawa tries to trap, and a reach-in foul. This one on Hadel, number 2 on Brooklyn. Inbound, it comes to Simpson. Simpson, top of the circle, looks to drive, and it has it stripped away by Hadel. Hadel on the breakaway, shoots it with the left hand and in. Steal in the bucket for Brooklyn Hadel. She's got a dozen. And now ball out of bounds, and Simpson lost control of it. Another turnover on the Phoenix, their 21st of the evening. Ella Keebaugh checks out, replaced by Kennison Walters. Cyclones lead is 18 with 4:31 to play in the third. Keebaugh, that's Emery, is out on the floor right now. Here's Hadel left wing. Between the circles, Walters, now right wing Nichols. Nichols driving, shooting, scoring. Foster Nichols with the bucket, and a foul in backcourt on Keebaugh. That'll be the third on Emery Keebaugh. Atchison will substitute. Stoves comes in, replacing Booker. 3 team fouls now on Ottawa. Burkhalter to Stoves. They look inside for Downing. They find her. She'll dribble around, shoot and miss. Rebound controlled by Walters. Ahead to Nichols. Oh, nice threaded needle on into Hadel for the layup. Oh, what a pass there by Nichols. Hadel now at 14. Now Downing to the right block, shoots from the baseline and scores. First points for Samara Downing. Nichols quickly back the other way. Off it goes to Keebaugh. Free throw line Ficken. In the corner, Nichols. She'll drive the baseline. Over goes to Hadel. Hadel driving. In traffic. Shoots and puts it in off the glass. Brooklyn Hadel now is 16, and the Cyclones lead 38-16 with 3:17 to play in the third. Simpson gives it off now to Stoves. Stoves picks up her dribble and threw it past Downing out of bounds. And another turnover. Camden Evans back in for the Cyclones, replacing Nichols. And Katie Harris checks back in for the Phoenix. Evans, right wing Hadel. Skip pass over to Ficken. Ficken nearly lost control. Got to Hadel and now to Keebaugh. Keebaugh off to Evans for a three around the rim and out. No good. And it's rebounded by Harris. Up court comes Atchison. 2:38 to play in the third period. Ottawa on top by 22. Entry pass is knocked away and stolen. And another steal right back by Boldridge of the Redmen. Ottawa now with 13 turnovers. Harris, jumper from 13, misses. Rebound to Evans. Evans will push it up court. She'll go between the circles to Keebaugh, now to Ficken. Off it goes to Walters. Her three-point try misses around the rim and out. Up court, Simpson. Entry pass taken by Harris. Back out to Simpson. Her three ball is no good short. Harris rebounds and throws it over the head of Baldridge. Another turnover on Atchison, number 24. Ella Keebaugh back in for the Cyclones. Checking in for the Phoenix will be Delaney Wilder. Foster Nichols also back in for Ottawa High. She replaces Hadel. Nichols, right wing Evans. Top of the key, Walters. Skip pass over in the corner, Nichols. Finds Keebaugh, knocked away, but Walters takes it. Now Nichols. Spinning into the lane, runner missed, fights for the rebound, and it's finally out of bounds to Atchison. Ottawa stays this time as they're in the three-quarter court trapping press, but Atchison's tried to dribble through it, and they've had success also with some deep passes. Here's Harris, pass down low to Wilder. Wilder's turnaround, and we got a jump ball as the Cyclone got a hand on it, and that'll be a turnover as well. Up court, Nichols. She'll take it right. She'll give it far sideline to Evans for a three. It's off the heel, no good. Rebound comes out high to Nichols. Swings it out top to Walters, now to Keebaugh. Into the lane to Ella Keebaugh. Turnaround, no good, but a foul. Strong move that time by Ella Keebaugh. Foul on Burkhalter. Second foul on her. Keebaugh with 6 points on the evening, trying a couple of free throws here. With 46 seconds to play in the third period. Free throw attempt is missing short. Ella just doesn't really trust her stroke. She's got nice form out there at the line, and the ball looks nice coming off her hands. She just doesn't trust it doesn't appear. Second one up. That one's good. Simpson double teamed at midcourt. Gets it over now to Stoves. Stoves brings it back outside the circle and shoots for three and hits it off the glass. Y.J. Stoves with their first points of the night. Cuts the Ottawa lead to 20. Evans in the far corner. Evans, one bounce, bad pass, but she got it right back. Tipped by Burkhalter. Free throw line, Ella Keebaugh. Back over goes to Evans, but that pass went on past her and out of bounds. 14th Cyclone turnover of the night. Simpson with 14 seconds to play in the third. Gets it up now to Burkhalter. To Harris out top. Around to Simpson. She'll shoot the three. Missing. Rebound in the lane. Stoves will try a shot at the buzzer. No good. And we're at the end of the third period. At the end of three, Ottawa 39, Atchison 19. We're back with the fourth quarter of play in 1 minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
The KOFO Sports Guide is the best way for you to follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University teams throughout the year. Football, basketball, soccer and wrestling, baseball and tennis, track, golf, softball, and more. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Franklin County Development Council, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Advent Health Ottawa, and Furniture Loft. You can also find the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Play ball! What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
The Phoenix will have the basketball to start the fourth period. Ottawa has out there Nichols, Evans, Walters, Hadel, and Ficken. Simpson passes tipped by Walters and a steal. And it comes to Nichols. Nichols tried to get it down low to Hadel, but it's off the hands of Booker and out of bounds. Comes in high to Ficken. In the corner, Nichols shooting it for three, around the rim and off. Rebound taken inside by Hadel, lost control, loose ball. Walters picks it up, and she finds Hadel. Layup misses. Rebound, Kivo, that one won't go. And finally, it'll be controlled. It'll be out of bounds, actually, finally. And it will belong to Atchison. Boy, the Cyclones have had some great looks underneath and have not been able to get them to fall. They lead by 20, but it could easily be 30. Simpson into front court, guarded by Walters. Pass in the post to Harris. Turnaround jumper, blocked by Ficken, and Sophia with the rebound. Up court, Ficken. Skip pass cross court to Hadel. Now in the corner, Walters. She'll drive the baseline, throw up the runner, no good. Harris with the board. Simpson takes it right, and then knocked out of bounds. Cyclones touched it last. Booker inbounds to Simpson. Alley-oop pass to Harris, made the catch, and will be fouled. Ficken with the foul, number 3 on her. Katie Harris has 6 points. That leads Atchison this evening. At the free throw line, she is 4 of 6. And make that 5 of 7. She hits the first. Second one on the way, good. Nichols, pass ahead to Hadel. Now to Ficken left side. Ficken gets it back outside of Walters. Walters in the corner, Hadel. Hadel on the drive, bounce it out top to Nichols, and a reach-in foul called against Stoves. By Jay Stoves with her second foul. Third team foul. Walters will get it into Ficken. Left side to Hadel as Ottawa runs the weave. Here's Walters reversing it. Back to Hadel. Hadel picks up her dribble, goes to the corner to Nichols. 6:16 to play. Ottawa leads by 18. Far sideline, Hadel. Skip pass over to Walters. Driving, left-handed shot too hard. Got her own rebound, and then Harris tried to take it from her. Oh, goodness, no. The officials say that's Atchison's ball, and I don't think there's any way. Unless Walters was already on the line, and that's what the call is. Walters out, into the ball game, Richards for the Cyclones. Simpson for the Phoenix. Picks up her dribble, goes left side to Stoves. Stoves out top to Downing, stolen by Hadel. Hadel on the breakaway, and her layup was blocked from behind and a foul by Booker. Hadel took a little bit too much time getting to the basket there. Booker was able to get back, committed the foul. So Hadel will have to shoot free throws in order to put points on the board here. Hadel tonight, leading scorer, 16 points. First Charity is on the way, in and out. Ottawa now 8 of 20 from the free throw line. Second one is around the rim and out also. Rebounded Downing. Simpson on the dribble through traffic all the way to the hole and scores. Nice job there by Presley Simpson. Here's a long pass ahead to Ficken in the left corner. Ficken driving. Real runner is good. Ficken with her 7th point of the night. 41-23, Ottawa by 18. Pass comes ahead to Stoves. Stoves outside the arc right side. Dumps in the post to Downing. Downing shoots over Keebaugh and high off the glass and in. Nichols off to Hadel. Dumps in the post to Ella Keebaugh. Ella forced the shot up. It was blocked out of bounds. Cyclones will send John and Emery Keebaugh in. John will inbound along the baseline, left of the Cyclone basket. Going to get it out high to Hadel. Hadel steps inside the circle, gives to Keebaugh, stripped of the ball, got it back. Now Ficken for 3. That one's too hard. Rebounded Richards, kicks it back out to Keebaugh. Her three-point try, that's off the mark. Hadel inside, and she'll be fouled. Downing picks up her 3rd foul. Free throws again for Brooklyn Hadel. And this one in around the rim and out. Boldridge back in for the Phoenix. 4:38 to go. Cyclone lead is 16. And Hadel misses them both. Here comes Atchison. Simpson down the left sideline, spins. Still on the dribble, missed the shot. Rebound inside the Boldridge, and Ottawa fouls. And Ficken with number 4.
Foul on Sophia Ficken. That's her 4th. Foul number 5 with a half for Ottawa.
Micaiah Boldridge is 1 of 2 from the line. Free throw is good. Second free throw, too hard, rebounded in the lane by Richards. Then it comes to Ficken, pass down low to Hadel, layup is short and out of bounds to the Cyclones. John looks to get it in bounds, come out high to Hadel, right back to John. John will shoot a 3, that one's short, and it's rebounded by Harris. Ottawa might be smart to run some clock here. They're up 15, just over 4 minutes to play. Here's a pass to Harris. Back outside to Simpson, fakes the 3, takes it inside the arc and right back out. Stoves, dumps in the post to Harris, spins, shoots with the left hand and misses. Tapped around, and Keebaugh has it for the Cyclones. Long pass ahead to Hadel, driving the lane and scoring this time. And we have an injured player at the other end for Atchison. And I believe that's Samar. No, it's not Downing. She's not on the floor. Let's see who that is. It's Boldridge. Boldridge shaken up at the other end. Looks to be okay now. She'll come off the floor. Downing will come into the lineup. So we don't have a stoppage here. They just had to wait for Boldridge to exit. Downing back in. Possession will go to Atchison after the bucket by Hadel. Into front court, Simpson, dribbling through the Ottawa traffic. Now it's Booker, knocked away by Keebaugh. Harris takes it. Simpson for three, in and out. Rebound to Harris inside, and a foul. And that may be number 5 on Sophia Ficken. It is. Ficken will foul out with 3:27 to play. She finishes the night with 7 points.
Back in the game for Ottawa, number 5, Quincy Morris.
Quincy Morris comes back in for Ottawa. Harris shoots and misses. Still a lot to work on for the Cyclone team, but you like what you see. Harris hits the second free throw, give her 9 on the evening. John across the 10-second line. She'll drive, given the corner to Morris. Now to Hadel. Hadel stripped of the ball, but taken by Keebaugh. Dishes off to John left side. Skip pass and a shot on the way from the free throw line. In and out by Hadel. Foul on the rebound. Called against Katie Harris. That'll be number 4 on Harris. And there was a shooting foul, I guess. I'm not sure why that would be. Emery Keebaugh will be shooting free throws here. If it wasn't a 7th foul, it shouldn't have been a shooting situation. And it wasn't. So it should be Ottawa's ball out underneath. So the Cyclones will inbound with 3:10 to play, up by 16. John will key the inbound. Comes into Keebaugh, finds Morris underneath, missed the shot, got it back, missed it again, and Harris has the rebound. Atchison back the other way. Simpson, off it goes to Stoves. Stoves dribbles around John, but then ball inside to Downing, and a foul on Ottawa. John from behind will pick up the foul. Samara Downing will shoot 2 free throws. She's 0 for 4 from the line. Versus 2 for Downing. Off the heel, no good. Ottawa will send Evans into the lineup. And Evans is going to replace Hadel.
Ottawa, number 2, Brandon Evans.
Downing, second one, too hard. Rebound taken by Keebaugh. Emery pushes it up court, near sideline. Goes cross court to Morris. Morris to the baseline. Dishes over to Richards. He'll shoot a 3. In and out. Rebound is taken by Atchison. Here's Simpson. Top of the circle. Fakes the 3. Finds Downing open underneath. Inside. And Downing with the bucket. Cuts the Ottawa lead to 14. And timeout, Matt Skirman. He's not happy. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to play in this one. And the Cyclones on top 43-29. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
It's no secret that many of our youth are engaging in risky behaviors at earlier and earlier ages. We at Life Care Center of Ottawa are working to stem that tide by educating middle and high school students in Franklin and surrounding counties using our Relationships Under Construction curriculum. The week-long program is for grades 6 through 9 and takes students on a journey to recognize and avoid the pitfalls of poor lifestyle and relationship choices. Our UC meets the state's requirements for sex education. Bring Relationships Under Construction to your school. Call 785-242-4500.
Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? We are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat videos. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Peyton Hiroshita comes into the Ottawa lineup. She has the basketball now. She's double teamed, lost control of it, but Morris comes up with it. Now a dangerous pass inside. The shot will roll in, though, for Hiroshita, and she is fouled.
The basket for Peyton Harris. Always on behind Booker. That's her third. She's foul number 7 for Harris.
Chance for a three-point play.
Harris tweeted her a lot.
Free throw is good. Bumps the Ottawa lead back up to 17 with 2:10 to play. Presley Simpson to the top of the circle, looking to drive. Gets it off now to Stoves. Stoves lost control of it. Loose ball, and finally taken by Atchison. Here's Simpson driving, shooting and missing too hard. Good rebound by Keebaugh. Emery Keebaugh taking it left. Between the circles, Hiroshita. Now it goes to Evans. Evans out top to Keebaugh. Morris with it, right wing. Top of the circle, Richards. Left wing, Hiroshita. A couple bounces for Keebaugh now. Over to Morris. Ottawa's content to run some time here with 1:27 to go. Evans back out to Richards. Finds a cutting Morris. No shot misses. And rebounded by Katie Harris. Right side bounce for Stoves. She'll shoot a three. She'll miss it. Another rebound for Emery Keebaugh. Hiroshita back to Keebaugh. Into the post of Morris. Morris dribbled it off her leg, but got it back. Now back outside it goes, and around to Evans, left wing. Hiroshita to Morris. Left block. Oh, nice pass inside to Richards. And Richards fouled on the shot. Nice interior pass that time by Quincy Morris. The foul will be whistled against Presley Simpson, her second. Richards 2 for 2 from the line. First of two here is no good. Emery Keebaugh comes out. Kenneth Walters replaces her with 45 seconds to go. In and out on the second free throw. Harris has the rebound for the Atchison Phoenix. Driving baseline is Booker. Shot missed. Rebound taken by Morris. Then it comes to Hiroshita one-on-one against Stoves. She'll instead take it to the right side and then lost control of it. Turnover on Ottawa. 28 seconds to play. Ottawa will move the record to 2-1 with the tough Paola Panthers coming to town on Friday night. Here's a dump to Harris to the baseline. Her shot blocked by Walters. Here's Kennison Walters over to Hiroshita. Now to Evans. 10 seconds to go. Back to Hiroshita. Walters lost control, but Richards picks it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's going to do it. Cyclones win it here tonight. And your final, Ottawa 46 and Atchison 29. We're back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
This is Derek Chappell, Senior Marketing Consultant at KOFO, and this is not a commercial for one of our advertisers. It's a thank you from all of them and us for shopping local this holiday season. When you do, the money stays in our community, which helps everyone, especially your friends and neighbors who own these local businesses. When you visit one of our advertisers, thank them for sharing their message and letting you know that you can get what you're looking for conveniently right here in your own backyard. We're just glad to help connect the two of you. Shop local, shop often this holiday season. And thank you from KOFO and our advertisers.
ECAN invites you to celebrate the 12 days of Christmas just a little early. Just listen to KOFO at 8:20 Monday through Friday to hear the word of the day. The first 3 people who call ECAN at 785-242-7515 with the correct word will win a gift bag of special items to make your housework and your holiday just a little brighter. A new word will be revealed every day, so visit ecan.org for eligibility requirements and get ready to call in. The 12 Days of Christmas from ECAN and KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM.
What3words.com is part of a new mapping system that the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center can use to determine your location. This system divides the entire surface of the Earth into a grid of 3-meter squares. Each square is assigned a unique sequence of 3 words that will never change. These words can be provided to emergency personnel to direct them to your exact location. Suppose you're in a large public area, such as a hiking park or stadium. An address might give the 911 dispatcher a general idea of where to find you, but What3words.com narrows that general idea to a precise spot. You can utilize this service online at What3words.com. That's What3words.com, or download the app for immediate access. The Franklin County Emergency Communications Center encourages parents to add the app to their child's phone and instruct them in how to use it. As always, if you have questions, the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center is here to help. This message is brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Cyclone girls victorious, 46-29. Kind of an uneven game for both teams. A lot of turnovers. 26, though, for the Phoenix, and that really was kind of the difference here this evening as Ottawa forced errors and made just enough shots to pick up the victory. Ottawa was led in scoring by Brooklyn Hadel, 18 points for the junior, 7 tonight for Ella Kiva and Sophia Ficken. Foster Nichols had 5, 4 for Marissa Richards off the bench. Peyton Hiroshita had 3, 2 for Kennison Walters. For Atchison, they were led in scoring by Katie Harris, who finished with 9, 6 for Samara Downing, 3 points, that's 7 points for Presley Simpson, 3 points for Mai J. Stoves, and 2 apiece for Jemiah Booker and Micaiah Boldridge. Let's send it back to the station for about 6 minutes. We'll come back with boys action. Again, the girls' final, Ottawa 46 and Atchison 29.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, the Ottawa Herald, Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, Kramer Pharmacy, and Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Airport, State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hepner Appraisal, and Kansas State Bank. For more information about our next Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen Monday through Saturday for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an